We're back to Higehiro, and after last episode, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. And now that I saw the name of this episode is called Past, ooh, I'm excited because it looks like we're going to learn SAYU'S past. I'm really hyped about this, but before we jump into it, let me remind you that at 5,000 subs, I will be doing my reaction videos as Hisoka, so make sure to hit that sub button. So let's go ahead and jump into it because I want to see what her brother has to say. See this conversation right now? Well, we know that somebody with bad intentions did take her in, and it was bad, So that comment lets me know that he cares about Sayu. Yeah, I know Yoshida ain't like that. Come on now. But yeah, he made a couple of comments that makes me believe that the reason she ran away was because of the pressure of being at home. Great, that's good, that's good. See, her brother seems like a respectable person. I wonder what the conversation would have been like if it was with somebody else, somebody that took advantage of her. Oh, I love this. We're definitely going into SAYU'S family. So from that conversation, it feels like her mother doesn't, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure her mother cares about her daughter. I mean, come on now. But yeah, it does seem like her mother wants Sayu to come back. So, you know, her teacher stops coming to the house and stops believing that they're locking her up in her room and stuff like that. Like, I feel like her mother cares more about what society thinks of her than what's actually happening. Because we still don't know why she ran away. I mean, I'm guessing her brother thinks that Sayu was with Yoshida the whole time. I wonder if he's ever going to find out what actually happened to her. She really doesn't want to go home. I mean, maybe we need to meet her parents to see what they're like. She was talking about being alone. So I'm guessing like she lives like in a big house, and maybe the people that are living there don't treat her like a human being, maybe, right? Like they just see her as a person that's supposed to be like very successful, and they don't really care too much about her feelings, right? Again, I feel like that pressure was there from the family. All right, one more week, and I think we have 3 episodes left of this anime. So, oh, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for this whole time. And I love how she's deciding to tell her friend too. There's always people like that, right? They're just friendly, right? Genetics. Yeah, I hear bullying in Japan. It's like it can get extreme. Wow, so she's getting bullied because Sayu rejected somebody from the basketball team. Is that really it? Just because she has a pretty face, they're not gonna bully her? She's the victim, and that's the way she's thinking. That's not good. Wow. Wow, even Sayu is crying. I'm guessing she's gonna say or do something, and it's going to get worse for Yuko, that's her name, not Yuka. Yuko. What did they do to her? I hate bullying, so this is messed up. I hate this. Don't tell me this is gonna be a suicide. Damn, getting bullied to that point, that's just messed up. So it seems like my theory was wrong then. You shouldn't be thinking like that. You should not be thinking like that. See, I can see how this would mess Sayu up. I mean, I'm sure Sayu's gonna blame herself for this. Wow. That's messed up. Yeah, so I honestly thought Sayu was dealing with too much pressure at home. But this is a whole different thing right now. Wow, that's just woof. Now I'm guessing at home, she couldn't get the help that she needed. I mean, imagine seeing something like this. Your one and only friend being bullied to the point where she's pushed to suicide. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, Sayu probably feels powerless. I mean, wow. She probably blames herself. So after, I can see it now. So after seeing that, she probably went home and kind of locked herself in the room. And her parents probably didn't really, you know, talked about her feelings or tried to see how she's doing or anything like that. Look at this. Look at her mom. Wow, what a thing to say. What a thing to say. Did her mom actually ask that? Yeah, I can see. She had enough. Sayu had enough. Yeah, that was the final straw. That's messed up. I mean, that's really messed up. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? How much is 300? Isn't that like $3,000? How is that gonna last 2 weeks? Well, at least her brother is actually really nice. He cares about her. Oh, why would they do that? Yes, she definitely needs some help. Dealing with her friend's suicide, not getting any emotional support from her parents or anything like that. Her mind just went to a dark place. Yeah, some humans are not that good. Wow, her first time. I'm really glad she met Yoshida. I'm really glad she met him because I mean, she shouldn't have to go through that. No one should have to go through that. That's messed up, especially a teenage girl. Hopefully, I don't know. Like I'm scared. Like she'll try to like, you know, get those guys that took advantage of her, like get them in trouble because what they did is illegal. And I'm scared that the mom will be like, no, you're just gonna cause more trouble for me. Like at that point, take the mom away. You know what I mean? Like I swear, her mom, that's really messed up. I didn't think it was gonna be something like that. Exactly my point. And where's her father in all of this? Because it seems like everything is with the mother. I don't know about her father. But I'm telling you right now, if I was like away on business or something and I find out that my daughter ran away from home because of something that happened with my wife or something, I'm coming home so fast and it's straight to a divorce. I don't even know how to even handle this situation, right? Like Yoshida as somebody that's not part of the family, how does he even handle that? Of course we get this huge cliffhanger. Oh my. Episode 9 of Higehiro is definitely the best episode so far, in my opinion. This is the episode I was looking forward to. This is the episode that I really hope we will get, and we finally got it. We learned why Sayu ran away from home, and my theory was 100% wrong. I mean, I was somewhere 100 miles away. I did not expect this to be the case, and it was sad. It was sad. It was messed up. No child should have to go through this, and I gotta tell you, I'm really angry with Sayu's mom. I mean, she was definitely wrong, 100% wrong in that situation. But let's talk about what happened because it was a lot. It was a lot. We essentially learned that Sayu, she was a loner in school, right? She didn't have friends until she met Yuko, and Yuko was her only friend, her best friend. Really, that's somebody she was attached to, right? We see that she was really happy to be friends with Yuko, and then the bullying started, right? All because Sayu rejected a boy from the basketball team. And because Sayu is pretty, it's just like the other girls started targeting the next best thing. If they couldn't target Sayu, they were going to target her only friend. That's messed up. I'm really curious how the bullying thing works in Japan, right? Because I know there's bullying in every school. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's bullying in the US. I mean, let's be real. When I came to the United States, I didn't know how to speak English and I got bullied for it. So I got into a lot of fights when I was very young because I did not accept that. But Japan, a different culture, a different thing. And you know, some people are not fighters. Some people don't fight. Some people just think they can take the bullying. And those are the people that need help. And we see what happened with Yuko, right? It led her to commit suicide. That was messed up. I mean, I did not see that one coming. And the fact that Sayu saw everything happen, I mean, that was a really traumatic event in her life. She definitely needed help at that moment. I feel like she definitely needed to go talk to a doctor, because imagine seeing your best friend kill herself in front of you, right? What's Sayu going to do? She's going to blame herself, right? Because the reason Yuko was being bullied is because the other girls didn't want to bully Sayu, so they instead targeted her best friend. Again, it's not Sayu's fault, but I can see why she will blame herself, and she needed some help. And then her parents, or at the very least her mom, because we don't know where Sayu's father is, but at the very least Sayu's mom, the way she handled that situation, completely messed up, completely the worst thing you could have ever done. She was asking Sayu if she actually didn't kill Yuko. Like, how are you gonna ask your daughter that? Instead of getting her help, instead of being there as emotional support, you're gonna start to blame your daughter. You're gonna be more worried about what the press is saying. Like, come on. Her mom was 100% wrong. I don't like her mom at all, and I'm really curious what's going to happen here in the next couple of episodes, because it seems like Sayu only has about a week left before she goes back home. And Yoshida, I feel like he's gonna do something, right? Maybe he's gonna go talk to her mom. I don't know what he's going to do, because this is a family issue. So I'm sure Yoshida is going to come up with the right answer, because he's nothing like Sayu's mother. So I cannot wait for that. Now, I do want to talk about Sayu when she ran away and the stuff that she dealt with, because, I mean, I got to tell you, there was one scene in there that I feel like it was over the line. We did not need to see that. But hey, maybe they're trying to show just what Sayu went through, right? Because it was dark, it was messed up. No teenage girl should have to go through that. And you know, I gotta tell you, whenever she, because her brother gave her money. Her brother gave her a little bit of money to be safe for like about 2 weeks. I thought it was gonna last longer than that, but hey, you know, she had a little bit of money. And when you're alone, right? When you're alone and you start thinking about everything that has happened, especially with Sayu's situation, where she saw her best friend kill herself, where her mom wasn't there for her, she probably started, you know, going into a dark spot in her mind. And she started thinking that everybody was just, you know, having pity on her, like her brother. So that's why she threw her phone away. And then the worst that could happen happened. She couldn't find a place to sleep, so she had to kind of sell her body for it. Messed up. And then when she was talking about her first time, I mean, that's just messed up. Now, my worry right now is if Sayu decides to like press charges against those people, because let's be real, what they did, illegal, 100%. I wonder what her mom is gonna say. Like, is her mom, because I swear if her mom comes in saying like, oh no, don't press charges because that's gonna bring more negative press to our house, I will slap her. I will literally animate myself into the anime and I will slap her, because you cannot say that to your daughter. Let's be real now. Like, I swear her mom, I don't like her mom. Her mom is the villain of this anime. But I cannot wait for episode 10. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.